Hello, everyone, and welcome back. You're watching Eagle News America. I'm Philip Toledo in Atlanta. We'll turn our attention to Texas, the Lone Star State, where this weekend armed protesters held a rally at the state capitol. Plus, U.S. attorneys issue a warning to not mess with Texas. And the Lone Star State has just exceeded administering 1 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. In Dallas, Eagle News correspondent Nenita Manaois files this report.
Thank you and howdy from the Lone Star State. On Sunday, armed groups held a rally in front of a closed Texas state capitol building in Austin as part of a nationwide protest led by anti-government and far-right groups supporting the claim of U.S. President Donald Trump of electoral fraud during the November 3 presidential election. The FBI warned local officials in all 50 states to prepare for armed protests at state capitals in the days before the January 20 presidential inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden. On Wednesday, U.S. attorneys representing 4 districts in Texas have issued a warning that any crimes committed at the state capitol or elsewhere during this upcoming presidential inauguration will be prosecuted. U.S. Attorney Greg Soffer stated, "During this time of polarized political discord, freedom of speech is an important right that must be safeguarded. But those who threaten to harm others, commit acts of violence, destroy property, or attack law enforcement must be held accountable for their criminal behavior." He also added, "Now, more than ever, we must respect the rule of law." The Texas United States Attorney's offices, along with our federal, state, and local law enforcement partners, will pursue federal charges against those who refuse to do so. The Texas Department of Public Safety, or DPS, is monitoring events around the clock and has deployed additional personnel and resources to the Texas State Capitol, stating in a recent press release. While we do not discuss operational specifics, DPS will continue to adjust our operations as needed to maintain public order and address potential threats. The department remains committed to proactively protecting the people and property of Texas. In other news, Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced on Friday that Texas is currently leading the nation once again, as the Lone Star State was the first to surpass 1 million COVID-19 vaccines administered. Texas has also administered more doses than any other state and is number 1 for the percentage of doses administered among the top 20 states for distribution. As of Tuesday, the governor also announced on his Twitter post that over 1.7 million vaccine doses have been delivered to providers across Texas and over 1.3 million doses have been administered. The state is expected to receive its largest supply of vaccines this week, totaling to 843,000. Of those, 333,650 are first doses and 509,400 are second doses. Governor Abbott stated, "Thanks to all the frontline health workers who are achieving these results. COVID-19 vaccines are always voluntary, never forced." Meanwhile, I hope you are staying safe in your part of the country. In Dallas, Texas, I'm Nenita Manaois, Eagle News. We live in interesting times.